Salutations, this is Grem Devel, and welcome back to to our Let's Play, oh man, of Outer Wilds. We're playing Outer Wilds. That was so much less dramatic than I thought it was going to be, because I stumbled through my words and I just kept going. That's how we do here on Grem Devel's channel. We're going to immediately, I'm just going to go right for the Quantum Moon. We're just going to start and immediately try for it, and try to land on the southern pole, however we do that. My brain may not be at 100%, but that's okay. Sometimes I play and I'm like, what? It's not that bad when I play games like this, but when I play games like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, that's like really punishing when you mess up, and I'm not like, my brain's just not working as well as sometimes it should be doing. You know what I'm talking about. And I don't mean that makes it sound like I'm like high or stoned or drunk or something, and that's not what I mean. I just mean totally sober and not um, not braining good. You know that we have not seen this little shed. Let's check this out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's the Quantum Moon, I think, but I want to check out this little shed. I don't think we've actually done that. Hold on. Ow. Um, I was looking for the Quantum Moon, like, from unidentified signal nearby. Oh, deep space radio. Hold on. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion at the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Micah, Hornfels, museum curator. Okay. Okay, radio tower, deep space radio. Which I feel like that's the first deep space radio thing we found. Are there other deep space radio things to find in space? I think that's the Quantum Moon. Yeah, it is, and it's really close. This is so it's around right now. It's around our planet, and you can kind of see that must be the southern pole there. It's got like a little eye, maybe a little sphincter kind of thing. All right, well, this is interesting. Yeah, maybe we can get it around Timber Hearth. Yeah. We read that. All right, so we can't get in there. Is there anything else to get here? It's a bottle opener. I mean, it was good just to get that signal, I think. Okay. All right, let's try for the Quantum Moon. Wow. Yeah, we'll do quantum fluctuations. And let's look for it. Grove Shard. Yeah. Unknown. Oh, is that? There's the Quantum Moon, sure. It is hard to tell, like, how do you know what's north and what's south, right? Like, I don't want to assume that my top is its north. But let's assume that for now. Okay. Alright. Velocity match. Let's go down. And find kind of like the point that it's spinning around at. Which I guess is here. Right in the middle. I guess. Right here? A little to the left? A little down? A little down? Maybe? No, it's gone. That didn't work. What is that? Oh, it's Timber Hearth. That didn't work. Cave shard. Alright, let's find the moon. Yeah, there it is. A little far. Wouldn't mind a closer moon. I'm afraid I'm like getting pulled into the sun and not realizing it, you know. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I would love the quantum moon around Timber Hearth. If we can get it. We gotta like find it. Wherever it is. Tower shard. I think I need to get out of the ship. Just to test. I really thought I was on the southern part, but who knows? Maybe the south was the top part. It's really not clear. All right, Timber Hearth's down here. We're getting further and further away from like everything in the solar system. The quantum moon doesn't appear here, does it? Well, actually, that is the quantum moon right there. Yeah, it's right there. All right. Autopilot. It's like even further away than that first quantum moon sighting we had. We'll try again. And this time I'm going to get out and just go in with my jetpack. If I can, although as soon as I lose sight of it, it goes away, so how am I going to do that? I don't know. I kind of need to be in the ship, don't I? Undershot target, thanks. There's no... southern... Well, maybe it's... maybe it's here, like right where it kind of... Let's go straight. I think right here. No. Alright. Maybe it is the top. Maybe we'll try to go into the other part. The part that's spinning the other direction. What is that? Oh, it's the owl rock. Okay. Yep. I don't know if I can get out of the ship without losing sight of it and therefore losing it where it is. So I think I need to stay in the ship. Let's try to go from the top this time. Alright, whoa. Whoa, no, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I don't know how this happened. Go up. this right? Maybe. No, I don't know if I'm just like really bad at this or what. But there must be something else about the quantum moon that I'm not understanding. I don't know how to find the southern pole, maybe, or I don't know. It's a little frustrating. All right, you know what? Ash Twin is right here. Let's explore Ash Twin a little bit more. Actually, it's still pretty like sandy. Maybe we'll go to that like solar place on Ember Twin. You know what I'm talking about? In the equator that I was talking about. There's like a thing in the equator. Somewhere on the equator is some kind of sun power thing. Solar generator. Stop. Don't. No. Go. I'm trying to go up. And my ship is not enjoying it. Okay. All right, I guess we're okay. Oh my goodness, what's happening? What is that? Oh yeah, the interloper. Okay. Wait. Is it here? Is it this thing? Okay. Sure. Get out. Ooh. And we can go that way too, but this looks promising. I don't think we've seen this. Oh wait, or have we? Is this just the? This might just be the Oh, we have seen this. We've been here. This is the beacon, the escape pod beacon. All right. Well, never mind. That's disappointing. Okay. Whoop. Is our ship okay? It's okay. It said on the equator, but maybe the equator's just... Maybe you need to go early so that the equator isn't totally filled with sand. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've read this. Have we? Melora, friends, if you see any sign of Clayus, I implore you to tell me he's vanished without a trace during a research trip. He's been missing. Burr, Melora, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help. Can you tell us more about the expedition? Yeah, my gratitude, Burr. Clayus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn about its unique and wandering rock. Yeah. And then where was young Clayus lost, Melora? He disappeared at the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. It happened in an instant without warning. I turned away from Calais to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. I had a limited supply of thin air. Anuna, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis, we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where he disappeared. Maybe you can, like, get on one of those rocks? This one here? And then it'll take us somewhere else if we just, like... close our eyes somehow. I don't know what else to do. Is this the dry lake bed cave that they were talking about, or is it a different place? I guess it must be a different place. I don't know. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay. Well, we can go up here. Well, this day is taking a turn. We should probably... Yeah, the ship's not out here. I'm going to go back to the ship. Because at the very least, we should maybe go to the Ash Twin. Right? I think... Whoop! Whoa! I think this way? and just try to explore more there. Because we haven't. We have not explored much on... back up away from the sun. Match the velocity. Okay. And yeah, let's try to get on... Ooh. Ooh. This looks like a perfect landing pad right here. Cool. Alright. Yeah. We may have explored in here. Here we go. Ooh. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I think we've... Oh, I can't get up to that top part? Alright, so we got some dead Nomai here. I guess they're Nomai. In spacesuits. What they're doing here, I'm not sure. What this is, I'm not sure. Deep space radio. Let's keep that. I don't want to get caught on that. Let's go down. Into the sand. Which should be going down. The sand level should be going down the more time goes on. Yeah, the sand is definitely lowering. And I feel like somewhere in a big cave, under rocks or something would be a good place for secrets to be revealed. But there's also this big thing, which we went to the top of, but we never really went to the bottom? We'll just keep running all around. See what we can see. Okay. What's this? I guess I'll go to the top of this, maybe? Whoops. Okay. I think maybe we've explored up there. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Cool. Clary, here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Okay. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals neutron stars, and go meet her on the Whitehall Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Okay, I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know which way we came from. Woo! It's big. Did we go in here? I really don't remember. Oxygen. This does not seem familiar, actually. And it does seem there's like a window at the top. And this goes right back that way. This is clearly like waiting to line up with something. Maybe this is some kind of teleporter. There's so much we don't know. Alright. I don't think we have a lot of time left. Let's come down here. Oh! Yeah, okay. Now we're really... Oh, this just goes straight to the top? Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of wanted to be at the bottom, but okay. Ooh, ooh. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I think sun's gonna explode at any moment. Like, we're so close to the bottom, to the core of this planet, that we're this very low gravity. Extremely low gravity. Ooh. Yeah. What's the deal? Okay. Well, I guess we should stay on where the sand is going down. I don't see a lot of other... Like, I'm not seeing any other places we could really explore. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Who knows what this thing is? It's alright. It's about to crush. Let's just go in here. Woohoo! Hello. Cool. Alright. We found a tiny bit of information that day, but it was way less productive than I would have hoped. I really thought maybe we'd land on the Quantum Moon if we just like really pinpointed the South Pole, which we had trouble doing. There must be more to it. I mean, the Nomai ship that we found last episode went there. Said it was able to get through from the South Pole. All right. There's that thing. After it. Who knows what it was or where it went. I think there are a couple of things we could do. One is Giant Steep, but I think I actually still want to go back to Brittle Hollow because I think I know exactly where I want to put this ship. I think I have a better idea geographically where the Black Hole Forge is. I was watching back last episode, and I think I realized that on the top of the planet, on the surface, where we see the Black Hole Forge symbol right here, right below it, I think is where I was trying to get. I'm pretty sure. So, with that in mind, we should be able to just say, okay, if we can go down into in a hole close to here, which, hold on. Oh, I always hit that button, stop. I think maybe it's over here. I think there's a way to get down that's close by. Maybe it opens up as the day goes on? Huh. Okay, right here. Good. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go right in here and go forward. Really slowly because we don't want to get sucked into the black hole. Yeah, there it is. Right? So this is in theory... So that's the bottom of the black hole thing. And maybe we can't get in this way. Let's see if we can't... Alright, hold on. Let's land it right here, maybe? Oof. Okay. There you are. Yeah, I think this is designed so that the ship can't really get through. I could be wrong, though. But here, like, we flew exactly where we want to be. Like, to the right area. So now this is going up. I guess from the black hole itself? And I wonder if... the surface, maybe. Maybe we can get in from the surface? Well, let's see. First I'm gonna just try to get in from being sneaky. Can we be sneaky? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's too tight a squeeze. Okay. I tried. I don't think we can go down there either. Alright, I think this is intentional. I think it's not really letting you. So let's go up. But I feel like I feel better about knowing where to go in to be close to the Hanging City. Alright, now we're gonna go up. And here's the forge, or not the forge, the the thing, and maybe now there's a way to get in from here. Because we raised that thing, I think part of it maybe went above the ground. Maybe not here. Whoa. But somewhere. If I see a little piece of forge sticking out. I guess not here. Somewhere. Somewhere close by to it. Maybe not. Maybe that was wishful thinking. Cool. Because it would have been pretty close to this area. Yeah, disappointing. I don't think you can get in from up here. Hey, Quantum Moon. Okay, then. Whoops, not what I meant. All right. Yeah, see, this is all collapsed now. This is all collapsed now. Can I get in? Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh, I'm kind of squeezing. Come on, you can do it. My ship's not taking damage. Doesn't seem. Alright, well, what do I even see? This does look like it's upside down there, right? There's some upside downness. And I think we just gotta climb this tower in the right way. I'm really stuck. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Fine. I feel like I've done this a bunch of times and always failed. But here we go. We gotta get up there. Whoops. Stop. Nope. Nope. Okay. You can't jump and thrust. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. We've done this a bunch of times, and it's always been not good. Whoops. Okay, okay. Okay. Get our fuel back. Second. Ah, that didn't work very well. No. This is bad. We're really stuck. We've gotten stuck here before too. Okay. Ah. It's really not working out. This is the second time we've gotten stuck in this area, and it kinda stinks out loud. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm very disoriented. No, no! Okay. Okay, okay, okay. No, none of this is good. We're gonna die. Okay, we're fine. There's just no good way to traverse this thing to get to the other side that we can see. Okay. We're that low on fuel, huh? Okay. We're in a place that we've been many times. No. No. Okay. Whoops. All right, I'm getting really bad at this. No. Ah. I'm really running out of fuel here. Okay. Did that jump? We have, of course, been here before many times. Yeah, that's where we came from. Where we're trying to go. It's just not... There's got to be another way to go further up. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. Well, our oxygen's fine. I don't know. Let's just try to get back. Let's see if we can even get back to the ship with our fuel. This episode's been frustrating so far. I think we've read all this. Yeah, okay. Oof, okay. We made it to the ship. Refueled. Get in. How do we do it? Wait, can I go through here? No, it's pretty stuck. Maybe I need to like go in the black hole and through the thing after I activate the forge. I don't know. Go through like the warp satellite thing. All right, now I'm really stuck. Well, I really got it stuck. Whoop, whoop. This isn't great. Okay. Ow. Let's go over here. Ah. Okay, not going in that way. But yeah, maybe this is good. Maybe this is where I want to be, generally speaking. Whoops. Yeah, I can't go that way. I think, yeah. Yeah, we've been down here before, but that was before I knew about this one weird trick with the camera. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't... I can't go any more forward here. Okay. Yeah, and everything's like falling apart. Brittle Hollow is at this point extremely hollow. Who knows if the forge is even like still intact. Ghost matter detected. I mean, there it is. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. That was a mistake. Alright, come on, let's hurry up. Okay. Can I get up there? Right, this is the school, right, which we have been to, but maybe there's more to do here. Okay. We can go north. We can go up, not north. We can go up, which should theoretically be to the direction of the forge, although I don't know how close we're going to be. Probably not. We may even have been up here before. It's likely. Although now we are like on the ceiling. Yeah, we have been here before. Oh gosh. Oh, well that's a shame. I think we had been here earlier. If we had gotten to that place earlier, we could maybe have done it. Well, look. We're gonna... How much time do we... Yeah. Maybe we will still try to do that, like, early the next day. But for now... Let's just try to go through the black hole here. Or through the whatever this thing is. And see if maybe having activated the Black Hole Forge changes things at all, but probably not. I'm still a little fuzzy about this. I mean, theoretically, this should be able to be attuned to any planet. And right now it's Brittle Hollow? Right? It can return you to Brittle Hollow. It's tuned to a specific every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. And this one is Brittle Hollows. If you look up all the stations rotating and see the alignment. Yeah, okay. So there are multiple of these, in theory? We went down, I think. In theory. Okay. Alright, back up Brittle Hollow. This is activated now. Okay. Woohoo! Ow. Oh, okay. I guess we wanted to be over this way. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh no. No! Okay. Well... Fun times. Oh, wait. Get over there. Yeah! Alright. There we go. I don't think the day's gonna last much longer, but we can hang out with Rebek, maybe. While the sun explodes. Are you here, Rebek? Am I a little disoriented? Maybe you were down there, actually. Alright, well, the sun's exploding. I think we read all that. That's cool. Let's face the other way. Run away! Beautiful. Alright. We could play a little bit longer this episode, and then we might need to cut the day short. But I feel like now I know where exactly we need to go up. But have still, you know, which we had visited like earlier on, and we just haven't revisited it until now. And now I have a little more wherewithal to know like the layout of things and avoid ghost matter and things like that. So let's go back to Brittle Hollow. Next episode, I promise, I think we'll go to Giant's Deep. It's been overdue. It's like the one place we've only like briefly visited and not returned, and it's, I think, a significant place. So I'm still bummed about the Quantum Moon. Okay. Sup, Quantum Moon. South pole of the Quantum Moon. Okay. And of course we want to go to the Southern Observatory too. That's something. And maybe we'll end up finding ourselves there. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Whoop. I think Stuttered a little bit. Okay, great. We're going in right here. Turning around. We are going to land the same place that we landed before. But this time with a little more intentionality of where we're going. I can't forget to actually activate it, for one thing. Kind of do that here. Okay. Oh. There it goes. And now we'll go this way. I think we've seen all this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done all that. Okay. Let's go in here. Yeah. Is this where we were? I don't know if it was. If it is, actually. No. We have been here before, but I don't think this is actually where we want to be. Yeah. This makes us go outdoors to the ice cave. Okay. Well, we do want to go up. And that is up. Like it's... And I think that's probably what we were trying to do the first time we went up there, is try to get up there. Is there... I think it's just another way down. I don't think it's actually a good way to get up here. But I could be wrong. I don't think this is the same place we were at last time, which is frustrating. Yeah, okay, this is. Scout launcher. Good. Alright, let's get around here. Okay. Yeah. This is where we were, right? Yeah, we were here. Ghost matter. Uh-huh. Where were we going last time? This way. I think. Yes. Yes. Up these stairs. Absolutely. This is where we were going. And then we kept going from here to there. Good. And we'll see what we see. Good. But we found it, and we found it early. Before it all crumbles. We're about to walk on the ceiling. Ooh, what a feeling. Dancing on the ceiling. Okay. And yeah, this is like a whole pathway now that we can go to. A whole pathway. This is pretty wild, actually. I don't know if we've ever come here this early where this is all intact. Maybe we did? But this is certainly Hanging City, right? But we are getting further from the forge. That's the thing. Pretty sure we're getting further away from the forge, not closer. So... what are you gonna do? I guess we're going this way. Have we been here? Plume. Given concerns about our settlement's stability, why should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod, so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. We need to stay close to the escape pod, so Felix can monitor incoming messages. I don't know if we've read this. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us when we followed, and if we're here to find it, we need not merely to survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. I think we have read this. Building beneath the crust would shelter us from the volcanic eruptions. We should move to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals for a path, which they did? Yeah, I think we've read all of that. I think we've been here. I think we've frustratingly been here. I think they used that. Yeah, this pathway, we went backwards through it. We went backwards through it. That's the path they laid. So what then? Ugh. This is more frustrating than I even thought it would be. Because I really thought... Alright, that's the symbol of the eye, right? Here's everything we recall about the signal aboard the vessel. It was older than the universe itself. I feel like we've read all this. Oh no, I guess we haven't. Alright, Shevlog updated. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Like it was looking for something. Its knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Older than the universe itself, this is the most significant detail. No Numai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we found something that apparently we hadn't found before. In theory. I guess if I could go to the Southern Observatory, that'd be rad. But I really don't even know if that's close or if that's like totally the other direction. Where are we? What is this? Okay. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost? Or will the hardest part come later, when we learn? Be well, Aunt Malorai. Sad. Okay. Yeah, it'd be interesting to, like, draw out the family tree that we know of these folks. The ship is all the way down there? That's wild. We're just so close to the roof. Well, this all kind of stinks. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, this is new. So that's the eye broadcasting to this Palantir kind of thing? Not Palantir, what am I... Not Palantir. What's it called? Begins with a P. And we've got the dark bramble grabbing it. And now it's inside the dark bramble. And here, here's the twins, and here's... I'm not sure which planet that is. Oh, these are the escape pods. One's here, one's in the Dark Bramble, and one's on the twins. That's what that is. Okay, okay. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and the navigation systems were both well. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Yeah. Okay, well, we are learning new information, so I feel a little better. I'm definitely feeling a little better about this excursion now. Kusa. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, Black Hole Forge was a bust, and I don't think we're getting to the Southern Observatory here either. So all of our goals are kind of shattered, but we are finding new information about this particular escape pod and the vessel itself. So the vessel, I think the vessel is in the Bramble, and we have not. I don't know if we actually found it in the Bramble. I don't think we did. Yeah, okay, this is where we were. Well, the way we were. Alright, and we've been through here. Alright, this episode's gonna be going on too long. And I don't know if there's anywhere else to go. So, obviously we do need to come back to this planet at some point. There's the ship. But I don't know if that... Yeah. Whoa, have we not been down here? My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Was there more up here that we missed? No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Woo! Nope. Oh, that hurt. Well, that was disappointing. All right. Yeah, and I guess there are things here we can, like, jump to. Like, what is this? This is not... There are crystals here. Yeah, this is interesting. This is like an intentional... But this is not... How do you activate this? I don't know if we can. Whew. Okay. What's that? Just pieces of the Bramble. Well, we're not getting to our ship. We missed that. I'm not sure what else we should be doing. What's that? I don't know. We're getting closer, though. I don't think that's not the same thing. That's not the satellite. What is this? Oh, this is the gravity cannon? What? Hold up. Wait. I'm a little confused here about where we are. This is, running low on fuel. Brittle hollow projection stone. Whoops. Hey. Put it in. Yeah, and here's the tower. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, this is the gravity cannon. How did this get sucked up, though? Like, it hasn't been that long. This can't be the one that was on Brittle Hollow. All right, hold on. Hold up. The shuttle's currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Oh, no, it is. It's the same one. Let's recall it. Yeah. Maybe there's some fuel there. That's interesting. Yeah, you're about to stand on the Quantum Moon. Moon South Pole. Always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole. So what? We tried. Alright, there's no fuel in here. Let's just go. Let's just go straight. Whoa. What did that... I don't know what that did. That might not have done anything. Let's go right. That doesn't do anything. Left? Okay. Yeah. Alright. So left makes us go forward? And forward makes us return? Or go back? I don't know. The controls are wonky. Alright, but interesting. What is that word? It begins with a P. Well, whatever. I'll look it up right after I end this episode. Okay, we're a bit long, so we'll look at what we learned in the ship's logs next time. I enjoyed playing with you today. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.